Morning, everybody. We thank you for joining us on the Pix 11 Morning News. It's Tuesday, November 24th. I'm John Muller.
Good morning. I'm Vanessa Freeman. We do start you off on this Tuesday morning with a look at your weather and traffic with Marissa Torres. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. It's a holiday week, and it kind of feels nice to be in a holiday week, right?
It does.
I agree.
All the lights are up in my neighborhood. We had a warm weekend, so I noticed a lot of folks were doing that, but now the chill is set in. We have a much different air mass over us, and noticing temperatures right now, 30s north and west, but most of us noticing, well, actually, no, most of us are in the 30s. The city's the warm spot at 42, Islip at 34, West Hampton at 27. You have the clear skies and very calm winds out there, so radiational cooling. Clouds typically keep us warm. We just don't really have any, though you do have some trying to sneak in from the west. We are looking at a mostly sunny day.
We need to trend the wrong way in New York. Nearly 6,000 cases were added yesterday.
Yeah, one of the biggest concerns is in Staten Island. The state is reopening a field hospital.
Morning, everybody. It is 5 Thursday on this Tuesday, November 24th. I'm John Muller.
Good morning. I'm Vanessa Freeman. And here is what we're working on this half hour.
Already?
You'll be so proud of me, Marissa. I did a little holiday shopping yesterday.
Like buying for others?
I got,
like gifts?
like decor.
Ooh, even better.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
I love it.
Do you have to worry about it?
But I'm looking for alternatives, so if anybody's got some.
Tofurkey?
So they can't do that either. That just sounds wrong. I know
Right?
OG loves it. But no, I still have to figure that out. So
Okay.
if anybody's got some ideas, shoot it over. But my husband and I are just kind of scratching our heads. We're like, maybe a chicken pot pie? Okay, so temperatures right now, it is dramatically cooler than yesterday morning at this time. So light west wind, maybe a few gusts out there at the time, making it a little cooler than these air temperatures. But other than that, we're relatively quiet. No rain in the forecast for today. High pressure giving us a dry day, and mostly sunny skies with maybe a few high clouds
Many
here.
businesses closed their doors during this pandemic, and others just fighting to stay open. They include some fan favorite restaurants and shops, but we are so happy to report that one such spot will make it. A few weeks ago, though, things were looking bleak.
Actually eating the turkey because they look like turkeys in the Zoom cameras. With the commute, we'll start off with our subway. So a heads up 1, 2, and 3. We now have delays on our southbound trains. We'll let you know when that clears out of the way for you. Most of the subways are socially distanced. It's a good idea, right? So with rails, a commuter alert that we've been following since early this morning. So this is for New Jersey Transit riders, specifically those of you who take North Jersey coastline. We continue to have a service suspension after we have a crash on the Cross Island Parkway. It's still out here right near Hillside Ave, exit 28. So you'll notice you do have very heavy delays. It's been out here for a little bit, blocking at least a lane there. So we'll continue to follow it until it clears out of the way. Now, depending on where you're going, you might be able to navigate around it, but that is a pretty slow. JCPenney and Kohl's or something for those of you scouring the internet. So want to update you with transit. So we're continuing to follow North Jersey coastline, a service suspension for commuters that's expected to last through the morning rush. Now, Air 11 was...
Obviously, a lot of families need assistance this holiday season as the coronavirus pandemic forced hundreds of thousands of people out of work.
Kick them down the street.
I had a lot of slime.
I'm sad that those toys are hazardous to children, but I would give anything if my boys still played with toys.
Are you serious, really? Do you want some of ours?
There comes that age.
No, I'm trying to get rid of,
I mean, I guess the toys are just different, though. They're video games, right?
to me, that's not a toy.
Yeah,
that's a
I hear
video
ya.
game. It's like going into a bookstore and all you have to search for books, and all you find are toys. And
I
it
still
drives
have.
me crazy.
I still have. I don't know if your boy saved like any of their favorites, but I told my mom she can get rid of everything when I was a teenager. But I still, to this day, have my box of Hot Wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You got
It's
it.
in the
You got it,
basement.
totally.
And I will never let them go because
The
those
one
are
where you can put a bunch of them in the little squares?
no, just like they're just like
News, Marisol's here breaking it down for us. Good morning.
Break it on down. There are so many tablets out there, and we know some of you may be looking for one during the Black Friday sale. So we have a few choices, and one of them is less than $100. And I'll tell you what, I was looking at televisions last night, 50-inch televisions for less. But the convenience of having an iPad, it's Apple.
Yeah, but they used to be like around $500-600.
Yeah, it used to be a lot more.
I'm going to be on
Forever.
Comedy Central.
I'm
As
going to be your
as a
agent.
Jeff Dunham dummy. He's
An
fantastic.
American.
I'm already a
that
dummy,
was
so hey.
that was great. That was
He's
great.
fantastic.
He's great. It's
Yeah, he
just
is.
crazy how they do these. I can't. It
I
just.
know.
I
It's
wonder
funny.
if
I
his mouth
wonder if
gets
he
tired,
creates
right?
the voice first or the dummy
Yeah.
first. Like
Right.
he sculpts
It's
the
like, how
dummy
do
and then
you-
he creates the voice or vice
Right.
versa.
But
But
one
they
day when the
usually say-
Yeah,
pandemic,
he just walked off the set. I don't know where he was.
Because we didn't want to eat it.
You don't want
right.
to get salmonella.
I'll bring you guys something. Don't worry.
Earlier this morning, Dinkins passed away last night at the age of 93. The NYPD says he died of natural causes in his Upper East Side home.
Dinkins was the city's first black mayor elected back in 1989. He once famously referred to the city as a gorgeous mosaic. Yes, okay, a Pennsylvania winery selling bottles of 2020 dry red wine with an arguably appropriate name. So we can't say it on television, but take a look at the label for yourself right now, okay? The wine is a blend of high-quality Cabernet Sauvignon Merlot from the state of Washington. It has been aged in American oak barrels. Where's the picture?
We want to. Oh, we don't.
We don't have the
video.
picture. They say it's actually a really good blend. The price isn't too bad either, just $20 a bottle.
But the whole point
of
was to
this
see
was
the
to show
name.
has today's weirdest headlines. It is Tuesday. Shut the front door. Coming up
Shut
next.
that door. But first, it's a big day for birthdays, Ben.
Briefing right now. We're streaming it live on Pix11.com.
Yeah, he started with a tribute to former Mayor David Dinkins, who died last night. Let's take a listen. His wife, Charlene McCrae, was working as a speechwriter for Mayor Dinkins when she met de Blasio. So
Yeah.
there's that connection.
Full circle there.
Yep.
And, you know, I think the mayor, he said he wants everybody to shine through, and that's why David Dinkins always referred to New York City as this beautiful mosaic that where everybody could really shine through. And he paved the way for so many future mayors, so many future generations as well. He was the one who started the process of cleaning up New York City in the late 80s, early 90s, and then others continued on his legacy.
It was about bridging that divide for him. All right, we'll be right back.